Live?
Yes.
Hi everyone.
Good morning.
And welcome to another very, very sunny day. Today we are on Tuesday. It's Tuesday today. How are you doing? Have you got your schoolwork done? Are you behaving for your parents? Yes, just like Louis. Okay, so what we're going to do, so put them down over there so we don't lose them, is we're going to be learning about shapes today. So lots of different shapes that we can learn in yoga. So we're going to be finding different ways that we can make lots of different shapes with our body. How cool is that? So let's start standing up. And this is a super easy one. What shape are we making right now?
Rectangle.
A rectangle. Okay, well, I guess you could say that it's a rectangle. I was actually thinking it's a straight line. Is this a one-dimensional shape or a two-dimensional shape or a three-dimensional shape?
What's a 3-dimensional?
What do you think? 3D?
Oh, 3D was...
We are making 2D shapes today. So we are in a straight line, which is a 2D shape. Okay, so 3D would be like a cube. Yep, so 3D are ones that have more than one side to them. So this just has one side. This is a straight line. How can we make a longer line? We can reach. So make the longest line that you can. See if you can even touch the ceiling. Come all the way onto your tiptoes. All the way up, longest line that you can. Now we're going to fold the line in half. All the way down to the ground. Okay, let's see if you can touch your toes. So now we're making a folded up line shape. Let's reach up again, make a super, super long line, trying to touch the ceiling. See if you can touch it. I think you can touch it back home, and that's cheating. See if you can touch it without jumping. Reach, and fold the line over. One more time. We're going to reach all the way up. Reach. Come on. No jumping, no cheating. Louis, so apparently if you spin on the spot, it makes you longer. And fold the line over again. Relax, let your arms relax. Let your back relax. See if you can straighten your legs as long as possible. So I've got a cool one to show you. You can actually make a number 7 in this pose. If you look up like this and look this way, you should be able to see a number 7. Can you make a number 7, Louis? Yep, but look, turn. To make a number 7, so come here, look. Come here and do it. Yep. Turn to the side. Reach all the way up. Now we're going to bend, but you've got to keep your back flat. So bend. Push your hips back. There we go. Now, there we go. Flatten out. Look up. There we go. You got to try and keep the back flat to make a number 7. So no hunchbacks. Try to keep the back flat. So at home, try to make a number 7 for me. Hold it. Reach your hands out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands down. Now, bend your knees and come sitting down. Let's see if we can find another way to make a straight line.
This is a 0.
This is a 0. This is a number 0. Make your legs as long as possible. Yeah? And try to bring them all the way out to the side so that you're making a straight line with your legs out sideways. And then sit up as tall as you can. Sit up as tall as you can. Reach up. And bring your arms all the way over to your right leg. Stretch. You'll feel this in your side here. Nice stretch. Keep breathing. And move all the way over to the other side. If you look this way, point your finger. You're drawing a semicircle. You see? So a semicircle is a half circle all the way from my foot here over to the other foot. So let's draw a semicircle now. Keep going.
It's oval.
An oval is another word for a semicircle. Well done. Keep drawing. Now feel this nice stretch from this semicircle. Using your fingers, look, drawing a big circle, half circle. Okay. Now come up, sit up nice and tall. So if you look down, if we're not that flexible, Then we're more like making an angle with our legs, like an arrowhead. Can you see that? So you're pointing like an arrowhead. Here's the top of the arrowhead, and here's the bottom of the arrowhead. Put your hands down and walk them forward as far as you can. We always start yawning when we do yoga. Reach, 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 reach. And come back. One more time. Reach up. And all the way forwards. And come back. Now, bend your knees and come lying on your back. Now we're going to make a right angle. We're going to learn about this one first. Louis, do you know what a right angle is?
90 degrees.
Yes. So just when we were doing the number 7, a 90-degree angle. Give me a high five. That was awesome. Yeah. 90 degrees is when you've got a perfect corner, like you would have in a square or a rectangle or a box. So here are my feet. If you look from your legs, bring your feet straight up to the sky, then there is a right angle, 90 degrees, between my torso, between my chest and my thigh. So this is a right angle pose, okay? Now bring your legs down. What have we got? Straight line again. Lift your legs up to right angle. Use your belly. You're going to get a 6-pack doing this one. Bring your legs down, up to right angle. Let's go for 10 total. That's 2. Bring them down to the ground, touch the ground, make a straight line, and make a right angle. 3, straight line, right angle. 4, keep going, almost there. 5, 6. Oh, feel the belly working here. 7, you're going to have the 6-pack like the Hulk. 3 more, straight line, right angle. 2 more, straight line, right angle, and 1 more. Bring them up, bring your knees to your chest, give your belly a rest. Okay. Now we know what a 90-degree right angle looks like. Do you know, Louis, and I'll be super impressed if you do, don't worry if you don't, what we call an angle that is bigger than 90 degrees? So drop your legs and make an angle that's bigger than 90 degrees.
40 degrees?
Bigger than. So like this is probably about, from my chest here to my legs, is probably about 120 degrees. If it's bigger than 90 degrees, we call it, it's got a special name, we call it an obtuse angle. Have you heard that one?
No.
Now we know it. So it's an obtuse. Obtuse kind of means like big. This is a big angle, bigger than 90 degrees. Here's 90 degrees. And now we've got an obtuse angle, which is more than 90 degrees. So let's do 10 obtuse angles. 1, 2, 3. Hold your stomach. Oh, squeeze your stomach. 5. Think about a Hulk 6-pack. 6. 7. Keep breathing normally. No groaning. 8. 9. And 10. Can you hold it at an obtuse angle? Really, really strong tummies. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Keep going. 4. 3. 2 and 1. Bring your knees into your chest. Give them a rest. Give them a rest. Oh, you're doing so well. Strong tummies here. Right, we've got one more type of angle to learn about. Okay, we've got obtuse angle, which is bigger than 90 degrees. What do you think the other type of angle could be? Less than 90 degrees. This one's
30 degrees.
Yeah, like 30 degrees. So bring your legs down to make we call this a cute angle. Not a C-U-T-E angle, not a cute angle, but an acute angle. You can think about it as it's little and cute, so it's an acute angle. That is less than 90 degrees. So anything less than 90 degrees, so like 40 degrees, 30, 10, all the way up to 80, 85, 89, that is an acute angle, and bigger is an obtuse angle. So make a acute angle. We're going to go up to 90 degrees and down. 1. Keep going, squeeze your stomach, think 6-pack. 3. I bet you've all got 6-packs already. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring your legs down. See if you can touch them behind your head. Okay, we're folding that line up again. Let's take a rest. Resting. This is actually called plow pose. We're going to do this another day when we learn about farming. Okay, now bring it down. Feet all the way down to the ground. We're getting ready to do Lou's favourite pose. That's super advanced, so we're going to practice first. So what other shape can we make in yoga? Think about your favourite pose.
Oval.
It's Louis' favourite pose is a wheel pose, which is like a circle. Okay, so we're going to show them first. What you do to do wheel pose is you bring your hands underneath your shoulders and then you press your hips up to the sky. And if you've got enough arm strength, so if you keep working your arms, one day you might be able to push yourself all the way up and we make a circle called a wheel.
I've got some further parts.
Okay, so what we're going to do to practice for that is do half wheel pose, which is a lot easier. So lift your hips up. Bring your hands behind your back and push your hips up as high as you can. If you look this way, we've got a half circle, a half wheel. Lift your hips all the way up, all the way up. High as you can. Walk your feet in, lift them up a bit higher. You can be looking at right at your belly. So your chin's in your chest and you're looking at your belly. And bring it down. Now we're going to do 10 of those. Lifting your hips up and down. 2, lift up. And down. 3, breathe in and breathe out. 4, breathe in, breathe out. 5, breathe in and out. 6, lift, down. 7, down. 8, down. 9, down. And 10. Bring your knees into your chest. Okay, got a very sunny day in the UK here. So let's lift up again as high as you can into wheel pose. Lift up. Lift up, high as you can. Now if you want to try full wheel pose, bring your hands behind the shoulders here. And on 3, 2, 1, press all the way up. There we go, well done, Lou. All the way into full wheel pose and hold there. Very, very good. And when you get really, really good at it, you can start spinning around and doing spider walks and things like that. Okay. Bring your knees into your chest. You're doing an amazing job. Now there's one other way that we can make circles in yoga. So come lying on your stomach and bend your knees. Take a hold of your feet. Okay. And on 3, 2, 1, lift your feet up. And we're making a ring. This is actually called bow pose. And down. Lift up. And down. 3. Lift. And down. 4. Down. 5. And down. 6. 7. Lift. And down. It's going to make your back super strong. Lift. Down. 9. Down. 10. Lift up as high as you can and hold. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Can you see the bow? Can you see the bow? Just like what green arrow uses. Bring it down. Have a rest. You're doing an amazing job. Okay. Now we're going to find some ways that we can make triangles. Okay, so lift. Come up onto all fours and step your right foot between your hands. Okay. Now, on 3, 2, 1, straighten your right leg, straighten your left leg, and you'll see we've got a triangle pose here. We can have a lot of fun in triangle pose. Bring your right hand to the inside of the leg and lift your left hand straight up to the sky. This is called triangle pose, Trikonasana. Yeah. Look up, so you're twisting all the way to the side, chest facing the side, and looking at that left hand. Triangle pose. Hello, Maggie. And bring it down. Now move to the outside. This is called revolving twisted triangle. So bring your left hand to the outside of your foot and the right hand in the sky. Twisted triangle. And bring it down. Walk your hands over to the center. Bring your hands to your waist. Lift up. Deep breath in and breath out. Okay, do you know different types of triangles, Louis? Okay, so there is an equilateral triangle. So what we're making here, if you look at your legs, is an equilateral triangle. Because your legs are the same length, that means the sides are the same length. So if your space between your feet is the same as your legs, same length as your legs, that's an equilateral triangle because all sides are the same length. Now, the second type of triangle, if you step your legs in, is an isosceles triangle. So as long as your legs are the same length, do you think your legs are the same length? Yeah? Are your legs the same length? Because your legs are the same length, then that means that these sides are going to be the same. But this is now smaller. So this is called an isosceles triangle. It's got two sides that are the same length and one that's a different length. So let's go back into an equilateral and into isosceles. 2. We'll do 5 of these and back in. 3. Maggie's joining in as well. She's doing downward dog. 4. Equilateral and isosceles. And 5. Equilateral. Let's hold here. Deep breath in and breath out. Bring your head down to the ground. Okay, walk the hands over to the left foot. Let's come into Trikonasana, triangle pose on this side. Left hand down, right hand in the sky. Look at your right hand. Can you see it? This was Christmas tree pose when it was Christmas. There's your star. It's not Christmas anymore, so now it's triangle pose. Trikonasana. Both hands down. Come on. And move to the outside of your left foot. Left hand in the sky. Twisted triangle. Come on, Louis. Up you get. Twisted triangle. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Walk to the center again. Okay. Bend your right knee. Bring your right hand down. And lift the left hand in the sky. This is called side angle pose. So my left leg is straight. My right knee is bent. Side angle. So we're also still making a nice triangle shape with the ground. But it's a special type of triangle. It's a 90-degree triangle because here's my 90 degrees. So it's called a right angled triangle. So this is right angled triangle pose. Now, if you're strong, you can take your both hands off and hold them together at your chest like this. Okay, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands down. Move to the other side. Side angle, right angle triangle pose. Left hand down, right hand in the sky. Straighten that left leg nice and strong. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down. Let's jump and change the legs. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. Left leg forward. Right angle triangle pose. Left knee is bent 90 degrees. You've got a 90-degree angle here. And we're making a 90-degree angle with the ground. Right angle triangle pose. Right hand in the sky. If you're strong, you can lift your left hand up. Hold your hands together like this at your chest. And let's move to the other side. Right hand down, left hand up. Revolving. Twisted. Right angle triangle pose. And bring it down. Both hands down. Now let's come into plank pose. So if you look this way, this is another way where you can make a right angled triangle. So if your hips are up like this, that's not a nice triangle. Hips should be in one straight line. Squeeze your stomach. Hold, hold, hold. Hold it. Let's see if we can hold for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees down. What shape am I making now?
Square.
Up we get into the square. It's a square pose. So your knees are underneath your hips and your hands are underneath your shoulders. So we can call this a box or a square. Now, type of shape that's got 4 sides. 4 sides, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. We call that a quadrilateral. So quad means 4. So a quadrilateral is any shape that's got 4 sides, just like your yoga mat.
6 sides.
Yep. So, well, we have to ignore the feet and the hands. So 4 sides. So on 3, 2, 1, lift up again into plank. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. We're going to do that one more time. Okay, so in square pose. On 3, 2, 1, lift up into plank. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down, back into square pose. Okay, there's one more way that we can make a triangle that we've forgotten. Curl your toes and press back to downward dog. And if you're doing your downward dog right, you'll see a nice triangle. So your hips are in the middle, that's the top of the triangle. Your hands are down, your feet are down. What type of triangle do you think this is, Louie?
Equal.
It's an equilateral one. Yeah, so your arms and your back are about the same length as your legs. And then you've got about the same length between your feet and your hands. So it's all sides are equal, equilateral triangle. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Come back into square pose. Okay, there's one more way that we can make a 4-sided shape. What do we call 4 sides? Shape with 4 sides, do you remember? Do you remember? A quadrilateral. You heard of a quad bike? Quad bikes because it's got four wheels. So, come sitting down, bring your feet out in front of you and your hands just behind your back here. And on 3, 2, 1, lift up into table pose. Another way that we can make a 4-sided shape. And bring your hips down. 3, 2, 1, lift up and down. 3, almost there, you're doing very well. 4, and down. 5, down. 6, and down. 7, and down. 8, 2 more. Down. 9, lift. And down. 1 more. 10. Hold it. Lift the head back. Lift up as high as you can. Make a perfect tabletop 4-sided shape. And down we go. Okay. So, lie down. We're going to make a straight line again. Straight line pose. And we're going to rest in straight line pose. Bring your hands down. And think about all the shapes that you've made. Knees into your chest. Tuck up nice and small. Nice and small in a little circle. And we're going to start to rock forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Keep rocking. Keep rocking. And come all the way up. Sitting in happy pose. So, I have a little bit of homework for you. I want you to see, and Louie's going to do this as well. We're going to ask him in a minute if you can make a new shape with your body. Let's see if we can do it. Louie, you think of how we can make a new shape with the body. Be any shape that you want. So you can have, we've done triangle, we've done a square, we've done quadrilaterals, we've done circles, but you can also have 6-sided shapes, we call those hexagons, 8-sided shapes, we call those octagons. So let's have a think. Or you can find a new way to make one of the shapes that we've already done. Do you have any ideas?
Rectangle.
Let's do a rectangle. And that looks like a triangle to me. So that's gone. Arms out. Actually, you're making an actual really new shape. Now put your arms all the way out. Now we've got a star. So we've got a star shape. That's a brilliant one. High five. So Louis made a star shape. Can everyone make a star shape on the ground? Legs out, arms out. We're going to starfish on the ground. Amazing. So you've got your head. That's 1 point. Then you've got your hands. That's 2 more points. And your legs. So how many sides has it got? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-sided shape. So that's like an octagon. Oct means 8. So I want you to have a go at home, have some fun, think about some more shapes that you can make with your body. All right. So from me and Louie, we're going to say goodbye for today. Thank you for joining us. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You're being funny again.